From getting kicked in the head.
Thomas Muller. Tagliafico was caught on the head there and it's been levelled up. A red card, a straight red.
To getting a hard ankle injury.
Neymar caught.
These are the most scariest moments in football.
Neymar caught. Looks like they'll need a stretcher for him here.
Which immediately brings a yellow card to the South Korean international. So a pretty change at all, and that is a terrible blood.
Robbie, de aanname is niet geweldig en dan loopt hij door op Fase. Fase komt uit. En die ligt er slecht uit. Toch wat paniek daar rond de keeper van RKC. Enorme schrik. Enorme stilte. C die het niet meer aan kunnen zien. C die het niet meer aan kunnen zien. Fase per elkaar naar binnen. Nee, dat wordt niet meer verder.
Before picking it up. Here comes Mbappe again and again. It is, and I'm afraid that Brest are going to go down to 10 men. Lilian Brassier.
Kick there from Bicoro was also a little unnecessary. The clearance had a bit of extension there, and I think Bicoro is going to go into the book. Oh, it's a red card.
In the modern era of football, you cannot afford, to risk chance like that.
By Leverkusen in the Pokal, and all of a sudden Neuer forced to come out, deal with the threat posed by Frimpong, and a free kick has been given. And it's a red card for Manuel Neuer.
Tiempo con ahora, ¿no? Sabiendo lo que tiene.
Y se ha golpeado, llama a la asistencia.
Los gritos. En la rodilla, lo que estábamos hablando.
Sí.
Y en el momento en el que hablábamos del lindo momento que vive Carvajal con la cinta de capitán ahora, y a la rodilla llegó.
No, las caras, simplemente ver las caras de sus compañeros.
Están llamando la atención a los... No, y
Va a caer el penal. Partido clarísima, una jugada imprudente que además deja a un futbolista herido y gravemente.
It's all going to kick off here. It's a yellow card for Havertz. Jan Byrne involved.
Van de Beek, Frankie de Jong.
That was not a good challenge at all by Thomas Muller. Tagliafico was caught on the head there and it's been levelled up. A red card, a straight red for Thomas Muller. Well, I don't think that there was any malice in that from Thomas.
Mitoma. Good strong tackle by Holgate.
We're going to chuck to Mitoma. Actually, a foul's been given. Going to be a card too. Here's a yellow card for Mason Holgate.
looked as though he won the ball, but it was a man and ball challenge.
But they have the most in all of Europe. Roma out, and there was a collision. This is going to be a red card against the Italian goalkeeper. Before we've seen some
collision. And the referee has immediately called the men. Down as well, obviously.
It was a collision between Jimenez and Longstaff. It's going to be a yellow card for Raul Jimenez himself, just on the end of
Matata. Kamada, oh, that's a nasty challenge. He was high there, Kamada, and he's in bother here. Big bother. Straight red card.
Descanso. Lo bueno para Austria, que no se va a tener que mover de Berlín, porque también ahí va a jugar el tercer partido del grupo frente a Países Bajos el 25 de julio.
Sí, Francia de Leipzig tendrá que regresar a esta zona del Rin a jugar en Dortmund.
Home supporters inside Manchester United, hoping, praying that at the very least their side can take care of their side of the bargain.
Robust challenge by Sergio Aguero, and it looked like there might be some afters there. Argentina meets Brazil.
Just whether he's in white. They've got the majority support. Kick there from Bicoro was also a little unnecessary. The clearance and a bit of extension there, and I think Bicoro is going to go into the book. Oh, it's a red card. Now that might seem a little harsh on Bicoro. What do you think, Daniel?
Well, I need to see that.
Just from Mazraoui, but it fell back to Andy Robertson. Late challenge by Alessandro Martinez, and he will go in the referee's notebook for that foul on Szoboszlai.
Oh, that's a cynical trip from Nico Williams, who's only just come on. It's right in front of the Chelsea bench, and it sparked something of a melee here. The trip off the ball by Nico Williams, and now Chelsea and Forest players piling in, and Forest have to be really careful.
Juventus. Kujau was caught by Moise Kean, and the Dutch referee is across here and shows the Italian.
His physicality with Soyuncu. Johnson kept it going. Little deflection actually helped the Turks.
Ball at feet from Patrick Beach. I mean, we just saw it again there. So often in recent years, always, Jago has just gone in a little bit hard on Eli Adams now. Atkinson just there hugging Alexander Shushnya out of the way. Adams is down.
2 to beat. Couldn't do it. Rashford trying to shield the ball. It was almost a carbon copy of the second goal, wasn't it? Just another example of Copenhagen turning over possession deep in the Manchester United half. Marcus Rashford does.
Van Persie. That's a foul. Very close to being a penalty as well, and there's a reaction there from Van Persie. I think Ashley Williams was suggesting that Van Persie went down too easily, and there was a few.
Adesso vediamo a incentrare a portarlo lì. Però adesso è molto interessante fase, e lo Cristiano Ronaldo.
Play a little bit deeper, and it's going to take some coming back from Palace.
Wilfred Zaha has just pushed his man over, which is unwise for someone who's been booked. Oh, the referee's going for his pocket.
Oh, he's got to stay away. Oh.
He's off. What an...
Sergio Aguero left a little bit of David Luiz there.
Ballannahme bei Melem sieht man nicht so oft. Königsdörfer, der ist der schnellste Mann gewesen im ersten Durchgang. Und jetzt die rote Karte gegen Opoku, der sich da, so hat es der Schiedsrichter gesehen.
Long strike was cut late there by Havertz, and Newcastle are not happy about this at all.
Голямо решение, Кайо Видал, но самият той изглежда е ударил в своя опонент. Това е Дегреев.
It's impatient. He was trying to find the right pass.
Udogi taking exception to that, so too Johnson. It was rash and missed time on again.
This could be wretched.
Absolutely making.
By Rodri. Taken up by Olmo. Who's penalised.
It's ahead of him. Antonio ahead of him. Bowen wide of him. Antonio can just about get there, and Bowen could be in here. He was caught from behind by Ezri Konsa, and the card is yellow.
Tried to go for the lead, but it's too close to a goalkeeper who's very confident coming out. Cucurella's down and rolling about, and made a meal of that. He's making a meal of that, Cucurella. Well, I said a couple of minutes.
Et là peut-être qu'il y a une possibilité avec Dolbert, et là il y a une faute. Là il y a une faute, et ça va être la rouge. Et oui, évidemment, la rouge pour McAllister, et ça c'est en tournant.
Soms, die krijgt me daar toch een schop, zeg, van Berghuis. Waar komt dat nou vandaan? Geel voor Berghuis en daarmee komt hij goed weg. Want dit is een zeer merkwaardige tackle van achteren op de benen.
Between Jimenez and Longstaff. It's going to be a yellow card for Raul Jimenez himself, just on the end of being clattered himself by Lascelles. This doesn't look rich.
And in all truth, Conor, I think this gives us a better reflection of what we've witnessed in the first half.
There's a lot of pent-up tension between these two rivals for the title.
And the Ivory Coast players have reacted. It was Keita who went down and Kaka off the ball. This is all so unnecessary. Kaka's trotted off into the distance. And one or two of the Ivory Coast players are chasing off after him. Romaric is. The assistant referee is now on the pitch with Kaka. City team.
Pointed towards Haaland, that's a high boot from him on Joachim Andersen.
Brave from Andersen. Deciding to stay.
He's taken down by Johnny Russell. And now, Shallowy gets a two-hand shove straight in the back by Estevez. And things could get a little ugly here in the final moments.
Metcha.
This is something.
Lewis Holtby with a red card. A straight red.
for a fierce challenge.
That was quite a vigorous challenge. Paul Tierney's got some interpreting to do here. There are several subplots. The card is withdrawn from his pocket is here. Andy Robertson walks.
Hwang. Foul by Cook, and an angry reaction from Hwang, who goes down holding his face.
Cook's in trouble.
Did Cook make contact?
I think my first sight, we're quite close to it here, Gary. He gets shot down, doesn't he, Hwang? He reacts, he just puts his chest into Cook.
Bring the ball back like that.
Challenge. Diaz went down.
Ouch. That's a sore one. Especially with his foot planted, Luis Diaz. His foot's on the ground.
And I believe this was accidental. Juninho tried to clear the ball out. He did so pretty aggressively and right into the face of Jimmy Nielsen, who's down.
Anton's been fantastic. The card is coming out now.
There he's gone.
Yeah.
There he's gone.
It's red. Terrier pleading his case.
Failed out and he made a decision. He got it wrong.
Diaz and Calvert-Lewin, and Diaz very cleverly